Okay, guys, so I want to talk about plastic, single use plastic. Um, so I've been reading The Guardian recently, newspaper, and it's very concerning the damage that we are doing to the oceans. We're killing the fish and the insects and all the different fishes are dying because of the plastic usage that we're doing. Um, and don't forget the increase in cancer. There's cancer is increasing and increasing now, and there's so much money going into cancer research, and they won't talk about the damage plastic is doing to the oceans. So come on, guys, now we need to stop using this chemical stuff. For example, fairy. I mean, I'm guilty myself. I've been using this stuff. I've stopped doing it now, but I was using this stuff, and this is very dangerous stuff. It's full of chemicals. It's not even good for your health. You shouldn't even touch this stuff. A lot of the messages on this even says, that it's not safe to use on your hands. I mean, you have to use. Look, it even says it here on the fairy liquid dishwashing. Warning: causes serious eye irritation, harmful to aquatic life with long-lasting effects. We're killing our oceans. We're literally killing our oceans. Do we want to? Do we not want any water left where we can go swimming? There's no places anymore for people to go swimming. And what about? Think about your children. What kind of world are they going to be growing up in, where they won't be able to go out into the sea to go for a swim, because the pollution is so much. So we need to stop. For example, we need to stop plastic, and we need to stop using these chemicals as well. There's things like this that you use in the toilet as well. We need to stop using these chemicals. Is very, very dangerous, and it kills all kinds of creatures in the sea. So we seriously need to stop doing this. It says it on here as well, I think. This is Unilever, which is a horrible, nasty, nasty, nasty corporation. um, and it says here, called the poison center. So this is toxic. It even says it on there, it's toxic. So we shouldn't be using this stuff. It's dangerous. There's other natural things that you can use in your bathroom and around your house that doesn't require killing the planet. It might be a little bit expensive, but it's worth it. For example, you can go to a cooperative, um, and the co-op, I mean, shop, and they've got these ocean saver cleaning products. Yeah, and it says here that you just need to use a bottle, and you've just put some of this stuff in. It's like a little liquid thing, and you just put it into a big bottle, and then you can use that. You can spray it around in the house, and that lasts you a while as well. And it's a power eco drop, so it's just add water, it says. So you just add water to a big box like this, and then that's it really. And you can add, to make it more powerful, you can add some essential oils, small little essentials, and put the drops in. So that's an antibacterial. But there's also the glass cleaner as well, ocean cleaner. So yeah, that's it, guys. Because as I said, I was reading the Guardian newspaper, and it was really disturbing. Um, they're trying to now bring in more of our lakes and rivers, trying to create safe bathing waters for us. But that's because there's a lot of pollution now, and there's a lot of sewage, and there's a lot of the big corporations are dumping the sewage into the oceans and into the lakes and into the different rivers and things, because the Environment Agency isn't doing anything about it. There's not enough pressure, and United Utilities isn't doing anything. So really, on this basis, because now we know that there is a wide scale pollution from the corporations, this is enough to not pay your water bill. Just on this point, you shouldn't pay the water bill, because the United Utilities is not doing anything to prevent the damage that's been done. So we should all come up together and demand that they do more. And what better way to do that than to ask, to say, threaten them that we're not going to pay, and we're going to now demand that they actually, look at into what areas they are allowing, which big corporate factories they're allowing to um, dump pollution. Because these big corporations, because they're so powerful and wealthy, they can hide the pollution. And so people need to be more clever in ways of exposing the corruption within the corporate sector, the corporate world, because they just think that they're basically criminals who have been getting away with it for so long, and they're so used to getting away with it, um, because they rely on the fact that the public are ignorant, they don't know, and continue to pay money into a system that is completely broken. So yes, that's it really again, guys. So yeah, please stop using plastics. Try to avoid using them. Try the zero waste challenge as well. And yeah, I hope this was helpful and made you think about things. I'm going to do a second version actually. No, in fact, I might go on and actually talk a little bit more actually on the natural things you can do in the house. There's a vegan shopping centre called Unicorn in Manchester, and they have a natural cleaning solutions chart. And it says here that for washing up, you can always use hot water um, instead of cold water. Uh, Burnt pans, you can use soap flakes. What I do is I use the soap, my soap. I don't use any washing up liquid anymore. I just use soap. So let me just show you. I'll go get some soap because I don't think some of you actually understand what I'm saying.
That's one good thing. What's your favorite scary movie? Scream 6 is the #1 horror movie in the UK. Critics are calling it the scariest Scream yet. There's never been one like me. Extraordinarily tense, at times 4 stars. Wickedly enjoyable.
So as you can see, guys, soap, any soap is really fantastic because you can use it to wash your dishes, and you can use it to wash your bath, and you can use it to wash your sink, and you can use it to clean anything really, to be honest. And all you need to do is add water to it, and then it's so much more ecologically friendly. And you can buy the better ones that are more ecologically friendly, like this one. It's got essential oils in it, and it's better for your hands. It's got lavender and other things, lemon, tea tree oil. So these ones were, and generally soaps are a lot more better for you because they're better for you, they're better for the planet. So just think of that. So anything that isn't good for you to put on your hands or on your eyes is not good for the oceans and the waters. um and certainly it won't be good for mum and dad, especially mum who's carrying a baby. I mean, imagine this toxic stuff that is getting into our systems now through the oceans. And don't forget, people who are eating fish and meat, these toxins are increasing in their diet because they're ingesting these toxins. A lot of toxins in the ocean. The fish are then absorbing them, and it's going into the bodies, and then people are eating the fish and people are eating the chicken. So that's a lot of toxins that people are taking in, and then obviously cancer is rising. Now do check out my vitamin therapy video on cancer, where I talk about what you can do regards to vitamin therapy for cancer. But yeah, if we can now, as I said, stop using plastics and use these alternatives. So as I said, soap can be used instead of those toxic washing up liquids. Bicarbonate of soda is one of the best things you can use around the house. Bicarbonate of soda can be put in 1 tablespoon, and can kill germs and kill odors and kill bacteria. And it can clean the fridge. Um, to remove lime scale from kettle, distilled white vinegar, leave overnight and rinse well. Distilled white vinegar is also another savior. Distilled white vinegar is fantastic to help unplug the bath or unplug the kitchen sink. So just throw water. Put some bicarbonate of soda down, about a cup, and then add white vinegar into it, and that will help unclog the thing. So you don't need to use any heavy chemicals, any toxic chemicals. So again, distilled white vinegar. You can buy vinegar quite cheaply, about 5, 6, 7 liters from a Chinese cash and carry or the Indian cash and carry, and it's only like £3 or £4. It's cheap, massive, and that can last you ages, and it's fantastic for cleaning the house. So there's no chemicals needed, and it's cheaper than this crap that you're buying, And steaming around, so get a little steamer and steaming is fantastic as well. Steaming is a ecological way of cleaning the house. So yeah, soda crystals, do use soda crystals around the house. And as I said, baking soda is another fantastic thing, helps with lime scale or lemon as well. What else have we got on here? Stubborn marks, you can use baking soda and water or cream of tartar and lemon juice to remove stubborn marks. For doors and tiles, you can use distilled white vinegar. Shower heads, again distilled white vinegar. Toilets, you can use bicarbonate of soda to water once a week. So just add bicarbonate of soda. Actually, I need to do that myself. Lime scale, push water through and rub with the paste of borax and distilled white vinegar. Windows and mirrors, again you can rub distilled white vinegar and rub dry with newspaper or very dirty use e-cup washing up liquid first. Mirrors as above, little swear of sharing foam, stop steaming up. Walls and paintwork, crayons, rub with the little toothpaste for rub, but get obviously ecological toothpaste. General ecological cream cleaner and soft cloth for general walls and paintwork. Grubby finger works, rub with the chunk of white bread. Oh, grubby finger marks. Alright, yeah, use the chunk of bread. Carpets and rugs, and for the order you can sprinkle bicarbonate of soda and leave it and vacuum. For red wine and tea and coffee stains, just add soda water and dab on to the carpets and rugs. Shake outside and beat regularly. Hands on hard floors, heel marks, rub with bicarbonate of soda. Ceramic tiles, again use distilled white vinegar, half water and half vinegar. Lino, warm water and soap flakes. Furniture for dusting, just use a damp cloth. With the soft furnishings, mattresses, sprinkle with bicarbonate of soda and leave and vacuum. Cushions, take outside to air and beat out dust. Pillows, as above, and wash twice a year. Sofas, sprinkle with bicarbonate of soda. If you've got pets in the house, then you can use spray. If you've got issue with urine, like if the cats and dogs have peed around, then what you can do is you can spray with 3 parts soda water and 1 part distilled white vinegar and spray it down. If the bedding is problematic, then you can sprinkle with bicarbonate of soda and leave and shake out. So as you can see, bicarbonate of soda and distilled white vinegar are the saving grace for our ecological rescue. For tobacco, if you want to freshen up the house and remove tobacco smells, then you can just burn natural candles. With regards to candles, have a look at my toxic candle video. So that's that. Oh, spider plants can absorb pollution in the house as well. So try and get at least 13 or 14, 15 or 16 plants in the house, 18 plants in the house. So that will be really good. Okay guys, well I hope that was helpful. Yeah, take care, thank you.